Hello, yes, I'm Kathy Krevat, and as you can see from literally everything about me, I am middle-aged AF. Did I use that right? Yeah, okay. And as a middle-aged person, I am sometimes the victim of targeted ads. Like, I saw my niece's TikTok, and she had an ad for birth control that lasts for 5 years. First of all, that's awesome. But how come I didn't know that existed? Yeah. Like, she gets an ad for birth control. I get one for a cure for gout. She gets an ad for tickets to Post Malone, whoever that is. I get one for a meetup for Mahjong. She gets an ad for mountain climbing equipment. I got one for a Rascal mobility scooter. I was so insulted, but it was a really good sale, so I got one. That's how I get to Mahjong. The other way you can tell how old I am is how much time I spend on Nextdoor. It's that social media app that lets you find out who among your neighbors is an asshole without actually having to talk to them. Yeah, the worst thing is when someone posts a video from their Ring doorbell with the subject line, "Suspicious man." So then you get to find out who among your neighbors is a racist asshole. And then your other neighbors chime in and thank them for being vigilant, and they spell vigilant wrong. So then you get to find out who the racist and illiterate assholes are. So my house has a chimney with a metal roof, and every once in a while, we get this woodpecker that bangs the crap out of it. It is so loud. And we found out he's doing that because he wants the whole neighborhood to know that he's ready to bang. So my chimney is woodpecker Tinder. Or Grindr. So that made me think, what would a woodpecker dating website be called? Wood.com? Pecker.com? Sometimes the jokes just write themselves. So I was recently diagnosed with attention deficit disorder. Yeah, and the only thing is, when you're my age, and you're getting like officially tested, they also test you for dementia. So every day I get to play this game. Is this ADD or dementia? It goes along with my other favorite game. Is this anxiety or am I actually dying this time? Yeah. So I had something kind of terrible happen to me recently. I was taking the garbage out, and I walked face first into this huge spider web. It was all over my head. I was trying to get it off, and out of the corner of my eye, I could see the spider flapping around in midair because he was attached to my hand. So then I really freaked out, scraped it off, ran around to the front of the house. I was banging on the door for my husband to let me in. And sure enough, 2 hours later, there's a picture of me on Nextdoor. Suspicious woman. Thank you, Kathy Krevat.